recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Good evening and welcome to ECW. I'm Gotmark76. We have a historic night of wrestling for you tonight as we will crown our first World TV Champion. But before we do, the Russian Bear Ivan Koloff was signed to take on Jimmy. But who was that with Jimmy Snuka? That's Paulie Dangerously. Paulie Dangerously guiding Jimmy Snuka to ringside. We had heard rumors that Paulie Dangerously was coming to ECW, and don't tell me that Jimmy Snuka has signed on with Paulie Dangerously. Fans, I'm going to try to get to the bottom of this, but Ivan Koloff in the ring with Superfly, and Snuka going to work on the Russian Bear. And I can't believe it as Paul E. Dangerously at ringside, and Snuka being thrown around like a teddy bear, no pun intended for the Russian Bear, as Ivan Koloff now in control. And Snuka with a crucifix has Koloff pinned, one, and a kick out at one by Koloff. The ECW TV title final will be tonight when JT Smith battles the Sandman. And the World Tag Team Championship will also be on the line when the Pitbulls challenge Taz and Kevin Sullivan. It was Pitbull number one who won an opportunity against the Tag Team Champions in a Battle Royal just a couple weeks ago. And the Pitbulls, well, they have earned that shot. They will get that shot tonight as the Russian Bear throws Superfly Snuka over his head. And the fans, I think the fans, because they see Paulie Dangerously at ringside, are cheering for the Russian Bear. I mean, I can't believe it. I'm sure we'll get some information on why Paulie Dangerously is in the corner of Superfly Snuka, but he is in trouble as he's draped across the top rope by the Russian Bear. He's on top, ladder press one, and a kick out at one by Snuka. Into the turnbuckle goes Snuka, running, charging, and the Russian Bear flattens Snuka, stopping away now on the back of the head. And Ivan Koloff staying on top, a former WWF champion. He defeated Bruno Sammartino for that world title. So he is no rookie in this ring, and neither is Snuka for that matter. And now Snuka with a slap to the back of the head of Ivan Koloff. Goes for the cover. Snuka on top, one. And a kick out at one by Koloff. You're going to do more to put away the Russian Bear than a slap across the head. Now that's better. A headbutt. And down on the head of Ivan Koloff goes Snuka. Snuka now picks up Koloff and rams Koloff face first to the mat as Paulie cheers on. Wow, I can't believe that. Paulie Dangerously at ringside in the corner of Superfly Snuka, who nails a backbreaker on Ivan Koloff. That is usually the precursor for the Superfly Splash, but no, he's going to go for the cover instead. One, two, and a kick out at two by Koloff. And now Paulie's shouting instructions to Snuka, and Snuka staying on top of Koloff. But Koloff trying to make a comeback. Into the ropes goes Snuka. And a beautiful knee to the head Wait a second, Koloff being distracted by Paulie Dangerously. Dangerously making his presence felt at ringside, and Snuka again rams the head of Koloff into the mat. And now Snuka climbing the top rope. He has him in a superfly splash. Hooks the leg. Referee counts 1, 2, and 3. Your winner, Superfly Snuka, with Paulie Dangerously in his corner. Oh, we have got to get to the bottom of this. Fans, don't go away. The World Tag Team titles are on the line next.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
And fans, we are back. The Pitbulls attacked in the backstage area by Bad Company. And the Bad Company is coming to the ring now. I am being told that Bad Company is now challenging Taz and Sullivan for the World Tag Team Championship. Bad Company has stolen this match from the Pitbulls. I don't believe it. First, Paulie Dangerously in the corner of Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Then Bad Company attacked the Pitbulls in the back, Pitbull number 1 to be precise. And I guess the severity of the injury was so that the Pitbulls could not continue in this match, or a decision may have been made. I don't know. I'm just being told that it's now Bad Company challenging Taz and Sullivan. I don't have all the information. But what a night of, and we still have to crown a new TV champion, as Sandman and JT Smith will do battle in our main event. But what a night of ECW Eastern Championship Wrestling action. So much going on. Paulie Dangerously in the corner of Superfly Snuka. And the Pitbulls attacked in the backstage area. And now Bad Company is the team that's going to challenge Taz and Sullivan. This match will be Texas Tornado style, all 4 men in or out of the ring. This is ECW. The first pinfaller victory will be the winners and the ECW World Tag Team Champions. Then the introductions being made. The fans here in Philly, I'm not sure the fans are going to cheer for either one of these teams. Both of these teams would be what you would call rule breakers. And none more evil than that man right there on the left, Kevin Sullivan. They don't call him the Games Master for nothing. But there they are, the introduction of the World Tag Team Champions, Taz and Kevin Sullivan. And I give Taz and Kevin Sullivan credit. They were prepared to fight the Pitbulls. But they're going forward with this match. I'm sure if they wanted to, they could go to Todd Gordon and request another opportunity for Bad Company. But away we go, as Paul Diamond working over Taz and Tanaka going at it with Sullivan. Taz with a big shoulder block takes down Paul Diamond. All 4 men in the ring at the same time. Sullivan now going to work on Pat Tanaka, using that middle rope to choke him out. As Taz and Diamond now battling. A kick to the midsection and a forearm by Taz. Oh, and Sullivan inadvertently walked into Taz, disrupting Taz's offense. And now Sullivan going into Diamond and Taz going into Tanaka. And the fans here at Viking Hall, the ECW arena, booing both teams, and Tanaka taken to the outside and a chop block by Taz on Diamond, and now it's 2-on-1 in the ring, and Taz has a submission maneuver on Diamond. The referee's there asking if Paul Diamond wants to submit. Diamond trying to escape, and does. And a bulldog by Tanaka takes down Sullivan. So much action here. I'll try to keep up. A Russian leg sweep by Diamond on Taz, and Bad Company in control. Diamond with a forearm smash to the back of Taz. Tanaka with a drop toe hold takes down Sullivan. Off the ropes goes Tanaka. Owen chokes using his body weight to choke the neck of Kevin Sullivan. Taz now coming to his partner's aid with an overhead belly to back suplex. Down goes Tanaka as Diamond rolled to the outside. It is now 2-on-1 in favor of Taz and Sullivan, working over Pat Tanaka as Diamond slides back into the ring. And now Diamond takes off with a suplex on Sullivan as Taz and Tanaka are now battling on the floor. What a tag team match this is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. We thank you so much for joining us. And now a camel clutch in the ring. Diamond has, and Taz takes out the referee. I guess that's one way to break it up. There's no disqualification in this match. So Sullivan couldn't tap. Taz took out the referee. And now we're back to square one. The inside cradle by Diamond has Taz pinned, one. And the kick out at one by Taz. Somewhere in the back, JT Smith and the Sandman are watching this match. And they have to follow this. They're going to crown the first World TV Champion tonight. As pinfall broken up by Sullivan as Diamond tried to pin Taz. Now Sullivan going to work on Diamond. What a wild episode of ECW this has been. And Tanaka with a very different offensive maneuver takes down Sullivan, but Taz now going to work on Tanaka, close out from behind, and Taz and Sullivan are standing tall, the ECW World Tag Team Champions. A punch to the outside goes Tanaka, Taz follows suit. What is Sullivan doing? Sullivan's on the top rope. He leaps in an axe handle, takes down Tanaka. Are you kidding me? And wait, Diamond with the Samoan slam on Taz, and Taz on the concrete floor. Diamond nailed a Samoan drop on Taz isn't moving. Diamond has Taz, throws it back into the ring. He nailed the Samoan drop on the concrete floor. Taz hasn't moved. Goes for the cover. Referee counts 1, 2, and 3. We have new ECW World Tag Team Champions. I don't believe it. The match that should have been to the Pitbulls went to Bad Company, and they pulled out the victory and won the world. There it is. That Samoan drop on the concrete floor. Taz was done after that. All Diamond had to do was pick him up, throw him into the ring, and get the pinfall, which he did. And your winners and new ECW Tag Team Champions, Bad Company. Fans, we're going to crown the first ever World Television Champion, history already made, as Bad Company wins the World Tag Team titles. And history will be made again when we crown our first World Television Champion. The Sandman and JT Smith is next. Don't go away. Welcome back to ECW. That is what we're fighting for here, the World Television Championship. as one of these two men will be the first ever World TV title holder here in ECW, as the referee holds up the belt. And the Sandman and JT Smith, no strangers to each other, former wrestlers of the Tri-State Wrestling Alliance for Joel Goodhart. They're very familiar with Philadelphia and the wrestling scene here in Philadelphia. Up and over goes JT. And a beautiful DDT by JT as Sandman tried to throw JT up and over with a back body drop. JT caught him and nailed the DDT, and now these two men exchanging blows. Sandman with a suplex. Up and over goes JT. A leg drop across the throat, and the Sandman in control in the very early going of this matchup. JT, of course, somewhat of a high flyer, has these innovative maneuvers. The Sandman just has endurance. He is known to climb the top rope by nailing the surfs up. And he's a gritty fighter, as he just showed there, with a forearm to the face and a kick. And now up and over the top rope with a leg drop, using the bottom rope as a guillotine. Sandman in control, urging JT to get back up. Oh, but JT catches Sandman with an elbow and a tornado. DDT, down goes the Sandman. And there, oh, a beautiful maneuver by JT. He rolled into a back splash on the chest of the Sandman. And now a Hurricane Rana, and down goes the Sandman. JT, climbing the top rope. You gotta keep your eye on this speedy youngster. On the top rope, leaps and misses with an elbow. Sandman had that maneuver well scouted, as Sandman and JT both took an odd path here to the finals, as JT Smith defeated Superfly Snuka by countout in round 1. Sandman defeated Magnificent Morocco in round 1. As he goes for the cover here on JT, new champion won, and a kick out a win by JT. Round 2 is where things got really interesting, as Sandman was facing off against Terry Funk. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert pile drove the Sandman. Well, guess what? That got Terry Funk disqualified, which moved the Sandman to the finals. And not to be outdone, Terry Funk interfered in the Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert JT Smith match, pile driving Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and allowing JT to pin Gilbert. I am sure we have not heard the end of that feud between Hot Stuff and Terry Funk. Stay tuned to the Gotmark76 channel for more updates on that. We also hope to have an update with why Paulie Dangerously was in the corner of Superfly Snuka earlier tonight. Into the ropes goes JT, and he nails him with a cutter. Down goes the Sandman. JT does not go for the cover there. Kick to the midsection. Off the rope. And a scissors kick. Down goes the Sandman. Will JT be the first ever TV champion? He does not go for the cover. Works the arm instead. Maybe JT knows something we don't know, as I thought that would have been a perfect time to go for the cover and catch the Sandman off guard, as the Sandman tells JT that he's number 1 twice. Now JT, off the ropes again, and another cutter, and down goes the Sandman. This time JT goes for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by the Sandman. And JT can't believe it. He nailed the cutter not once but twice in fantastic fashion. But Sandman again kicking out, and JT trying to rile up the crowd. He's gonna go up top. What does JT have in store here? He flies and misses with a splash. The Sandman gets his knees up into the midsection of JT. Sandman throws JT into the corner clothesline from behind. Down goes Smith. And a leg drop on the arm. What a unique maneuver by the Sandman that time. And now stomping away on JT Smith. The Sandman now climbing the top rope. Could it be? Surfs up. He has him in position. JT getting back to his feet. Sandman. Oh, and he misses with a swanton dive. And a beautiful neck breaker by JT, but Sandman rolls to the outside. What a match this is for the World TV title. Oh, and a beautiful maneuver, up and over goes Sandman. They're both laying it on the line to become the first ever ECW TV champion. And Sandman rams the head of JT into the side of the ring. And for those that don't know, the side of that ring is about a 4-inch square piece of steel. It surrounds the entirety of the ring. It is the hardest part of the ring. So and a slam on that same corner of the ring. Sandman in control. There is very little padding over the edge of the ring, that metal bar. Again, 4-inch square, so there's nothing to land on. And the Sandman staying on top of JT. The referee's continuing to count. Into the ring goes the Sandman, and JT beats the count back in. Oh, and an elbow by the Sandman catches JT, and JT has him busted open after a Russian leg sweep by the Sandman. Sandman pulls JT to the center of the ring, goes for the cover. Will he be the champion? 1, 2, and no, a kick out by JT Smith. The heart of this young man, JT Smith, is something that any wrestling fan can be proud of, but the Sandman climbing the top rope, could it be? Surfs up and JT moves out of the way! JT had it well scouted. Man, both of these men know each other's maneuvers, and JT climbing the top rope again. What's he have in store here? He leaps and misses with a dive. Sandman picks up JT, but JT coming back, are you kidding? Belly to belly suplex, up and over goes Sandman. JT feeling it. Clothesline takes down the Sandman, another clothesline. Savant kick by Smith, down goes the Sandman. JT hops over the top, he leaps, shooting star press, down on the Sandman. Goes for the cover, will JT Smith be champion? 1, 2, and no, a kick out by the Sandman. JT climbing the top rope again. He leaps, and this time, he nails the maneuver off the top. Hooks the leg. New champion. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 again by the Sandman. What a match these two men are having. They're gonna earn the World Television title here as Sandman. Now Sandman climbing the top rope. JT prone on the mat. He leaps in a leg drop across the throat. Sandman trying to hype himself up to the crowd here in Philly. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by JT. What does the Sandman have to do to put away JT Smith? A side slam and down goes Smith. The Sandman in control. And the Sandman climbing up top again. Could it be? Surfs up. He has him in position, leaps and nails it. Surfs up across the chest. Hooks a leg of JT. Referee counts 1, 2, and 3. And the Sandman is the first ever World TV champion here in ECW. What a back and forth match this was for the ECW TV title. The Sandman, the first ever ECW TV champion. And he did so by defeating this wonderful youngster, JT Smith. And I gotta tip my hat to JT Smith. What a match this was. Back and forth. Could have gone either way. But your winner and the first ever ECW TV champion, the Sandman. Fans, we hope to have some follow-up from Paulie Dangerously and Jimmy Snuka and some follow-up from Terry Funk and Hot Stuff next week. But until then, I'm Gotmark76, and we'll see you then. Goodbye, everybody.